my name is Dan Russo. I'm the Director of Brewing Operations at Oakshire Brewing here in Eugene, Oregon. We are here to talk about how we process vanilla beans for our smoothie sour series themed from the bottom, specifically for our newest release coming up in November, the triple berry smoothie sour, which is consistent of boysenberry, blueberry, and raspberry, along with vanilla beans and marshmallow cream. Really trying to recreate the characteristics of a fruit smoothie that you would get at your local cafe or coffee shop in beer form. So one of the things that we use to make that happen is vanilla beans. We're very lucky to have Singing Dog Vanilla here in Eugene that we can get all of our awesome beans from. And we're going to talk about how we process those beans for the beer. So we like to use two different types of beans. In our smoothie sour beers, we like to use a mixture of the Bourbon-Type vanilla bean, which is the classic quintessential vanilla characteristic, along with Tahitian vanilla beans, which gives a little bit more of that earthy vanilla character, really just trying to build depths and layers of flavor into these smoothie sour beers. So we do that about half and half, actually half and half exactly. Bourbon to the Tahitian. All the beans kind of come in the same way. We get in these wonderful quarter-ounce packs. We use about 2 to 3 pounds of beans per each batch of beer, so we're using a lot of beans. So we got to have efficiency on how we're going to process those beans. So most of the beans come out, they look just like this. We basically just have a cutting board and a standard paring knife, anything you can get at a home supply store, online, cooking section. But really what we want to do is we want to have that nice sharp point. That's what we're going to do to dig into the beans. What we're trying to get to is we're trying to get to the caviar, basically the seeds on the inside of the bean. That's going to give the classic vanilla characteristic. And we want to do that, we're going to take that tip of that knife, we're going to actually get into the top, right at the top, and just going to cut right down the middle. And what we do is we then end up opening it up. And as you can see, you get onto the inside, that's where all that caviar is going to be, all the good stuff that you're going to get to. So once you get that, it's kind of split open, the access to it, kind of just like let it open. We're going to cut it in half, get a little bit more surface area, and then we're going to process on. So all your beans are different. Some of them are thicker, some of them are thinner. No need to worry if you split the bean in half. I mean, you can cut it right down the middle all the way inside, so it's actually in two. You still want to make sure that you're opening it up, getting to that vanilla caviar right in the middle, which is awesome. And you're good. What are you always going to worry about? People always also will scrape the caviar out. We don't actually see the need to do that, but if you wanted to, you can get in there and actually physically scrape that out, throw that into your bag. It's all going to be good. So there we go. Same thing, kind of just opening it up. You gotta just be careful with your fingers. You don't want to pull too much of that out, get that caviar all gone, but that's gonna be it. So I'm gonna keep processing those, cut all these beans down, get them into this awesome beer, and make some smoothie sour beers. We're here with the final product, our triple berry smoothie sour beer, brewed with marshmallow cream, boysenberry, raspberry, blueberry, and of course those wonderful Tahitian and bourbon vanilla beans from our friends at Singing Dog. See, it pours just like a smoothie, thick, deep, purple, awesome. Get all that berry character, but you really get that vanilla, you really get that bursting creaminess. Fruit jam at first, and then again, that vanilla just rounds everything out. Really makes it a super smooth, super drinkable, super awesome smoothie sour beer. So thanks again, thanks to Singing Dog.